We're at Mary's Donuts in Lakeside, and I'm really excited because when I see someone who is making an impact and standing up for values and conservative values, and not just that, biblical values, I'm going to make a stand and say, hey, I am going to go against what other people are saying, and I see someone who is going to make a difference in our community, and I'm going to say something about it. And right now I have Jonathan Peck here with his wonderful wife, and I heard, and that's what brought me out here, is I heard that Jonathan Peck signed a form. And can you please tell me what that form was, or the Constitution form?
Yeah, it was the stance of a constitutional candidate. It just really goes into more detail about the oath I've already taken as a peace officer to uphold and defend the Constitution.
So you hold those values pretty deeply, and a lot of people haven't been doing that lately. So what are you going to do differently regarding the Constitution and Second Amendment rights?
Well, any laws that have been passed or any mandates that violate our constitutional rights, I would not enforce them, and I'd punish anyone who does enforce them.
That is great. And okay, so we've been through a lot these last 2 years, and we had a lockdown. What is your thoughts about what happened during this lockdown, and what would you do differently?
I thought the lockdown was horrible. It's really destroyed a lot of businesses in my community, and led to a lot of suicides and drug overdoses. And I don't think the government had any business in that. I think that's personal choice. If you wanted to hide out in your house or close your business, you should have done so. But I don't think the government should force anyone to do that.
And, with that lockdown, we have a mayor in El Cajon who stood for rights and freedoms and didn't lock down El Cajon. Great way to go, Bill Wells. And and so I want to say with the lockdown, we had mask mandates and stores weren't letting us in and we couldn't shop, but we could shop at Costco or Walmart. But what are your thoughts about the mask mandate?
I think it was totally out of control. I think that should be your choice. If you thought the mask was going to help you keep healthy, that's your choice. A lot of people felt the opposite, and I don't think anyone can control someone else's airway. That's your direct connection to life, and that's your personal business, and nobody should be messing with that.
Perfect. Freedom. I love it. And so there is another question I have, and it's about the vaccines. What is your view about the vaccine?
For me, they were a little rushed, so I didn't want to take it, don't want my family taking it. If somebody looked into it, did their own research, and thought it would benefit them, that's their choice. But I don't think they should be mandated by any employer or government at all.
Oh, that seems like a trend. My body, my choice. But anyways, you know what? Now, Jonathan, what are you running for?
Santa Fe County Sheriff.
Woo! And so, if someone wants to vote for you or find out more about you, where would they go?
If they go to pickpeck.vote, that'll be my website. That goes to all our social media and everything, and you can find out about me and vote, Peck on Election Day.
All right, one more question, maybe two. You are supported and you signed a document for Salt and Light Council, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And then one more thing. I think that should do it. If someone wants to donate for you?
They can donate on my website, pickpeck.vote. You can go on there. There's a donate button, and we appreciate everything. Good.
That one more question gave me one more question. Look at the camera and tell my listeners, our listeners, our viewers, what are you going to do different? Just tell them why they should vote for you.
Yeah, over the last couple of years, the government just overreached what they're legally allowed to do. And I would go ahead and stand in there and say there are no laws. You don't have to follow any of these mandates, and they will not be enforced in Santa Fe County.
Right. Pick Peck. Thank you.